Does the music sound choppy though? It does to me.
I don't hear it choppy.
Hi! I'm gonna briefly stop the music because on my end it's not very happy. So I'm just gonna bring that back up. I can't have no music. That's better. Or not. Open. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Now the program opened properly. Yeah, yeah. Cause gotta have music. I know I'm not in the frame at the moment. I will be in a moment. And of course I have coffee, because coffee is life force. Yes, the camera will shake for a moment as I get it into position. It's not a necessity, but still a little choppy. Weird. Wonder why it sounds strange to me. I don't know. It's probably the headphones. So I have everything I'm gonna need. I've got my keyboard. I've got my glasses. Ha! Bring up my Minecraft. Yeah. Alright. And if I want my cheesies, I'm gonna eat my cheesies. Hi, Temple Blue Jay again. Hi, you're up early. Yeah, it has been very unhappy. Bratty internet, like, it's just gonna go, what? Right away. Oh, where? What? Wait, bye. See, I wanted it to stay on, but like, silly phone. I'm not good with electronics. Gonna get my volume just right. And the chat just right. Really?
Could just be me.
I'm gonna check mine. No, you're right. Oh, hi. We did have a power outage yesterday. Literally I had finished the stream. I ate lunch, got ready to do Notably Nerdy's hair. Like he was getting ready, and I could actually probably upload that later somehow. I was, oh, it's so nice in here. We had Christmas music playing on the big screen, and it was pouring rain for Southern Ontario, Canada here. And back to game. It hopefully this will stabilize. Like the torrential rain against the window, because there's a window right here. I'm in a little lounger area. I was mocking it, saying, "Oh, it's terrible out there," and going off of the one Christmas volume up. I can do that. Yes. Oh, that is very choppy, isn't it? My personal audio, up, 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 just like that. Yeah, so it might be a little bit choppy, I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, no, you're too sweet. Yeah, I just got finished mocking it, and then the power just went out, and then we had no internet across most of southern Ontario through Rogers for like the rest of the day. So we played Cards Against Humanity and stuff. So the internet and video might be a little bit choppy, considering it was a whole network that went down. I'm not sure how familiar you are with how the sizes are, but it went from, oh, how far was it? There was some in Toronto.
From Windsor to Toronto.
Windsor to Toronto, so it's just the whole length. It wasn't localized at all. It was a big storm. So hopefully today, barring any catastrophes like that, we'll be able to do up his hair.
We'll do it today regardless.
Well, yeah, we'll do it today. If we have to just record it, we have that capability. I actually got done the other side a lot faster than I thought, because I had done a lot more than I thought I did before last one. I think I need to make some more storage though. Yeah. But I just enjoy chatting. I didn't expect to stream again today, but are you in Ontario as well? Or was it just like a huge storm, like
It went through a good chunk of
the US as well? Yeah, I figured like it was a big one. There was warnings, and probably should have heeded those warnings instead of mocking the weather, saying, "Oh, the weather outside is frightful," but I have Christmas music playing on the screen fittingly. And then 2 moments later, having to record a second little video saying the power went out. Feel like it was kind of jinxed it there. Timing was hilarious though. Gotta appreciate the comedic timing, as unfortunate as it was. Cause I'd almost been able to do all of that, especially having been feeling a little bit unwell the previous day and having to postpone. What was I about to do here? I think I was going to extend. Okay, yeah, no, I needed to store more stuff over here because there is some stuff up ahead. Yeah, I needed to make more storage. Stop getting distracted. Stop getting distracted. I won't get distracted. Ohio, 2 hours away. Yeah, okay, so that probably did sweep over your area and then our area. Or at least tail ends of it. I'm not sure what shape the jet stream is right now, but it can greatly influence just how far it can muck up the weather everywhere. I hope it's not going to be too bad weather this year for, like, I hope we get snow, obviously, but I hope it's not going to be big storms that end up causing problems and stuff. Ooh, yeah, no, like it was shaking our place pretty bad as well, which is why I was thought I jinxed everything. Hey, no, bad zombie. Bad zombie. I haven't dyed hair in a long time, so this is gonna be an interesting day. Keep waking up early, and I'm just able to come on and play Minecraft, and then just do this all at the same time. It works. If I'm gonna play Minecraft anyways, and enjoy time with people. But yeah, now I gotta go up the track and actually, like, yeah, it's technically faster if you have this one enchantment on your boots. And Mellamer, who is, yes, still on the server right now, did that for me with this soul sand stuff. We bought a barbecue. Yeah. That was great. That was great. Like, oh, we bought brand new and everything because we've been poor most of our lives. Oh, that's soul sand. I'm gonna have to put that in a special spot. So when we buy stuff, we're usually careful about it, and then yeah, but buy barbecue. Oh, it was funny. It's fine though. It functioned afterwards. That's the important part. That's all. Oh, well, we just met. We just met. At least buy me dinner first. Though I'm celiac, so that doesn't work out so well. Home cooked meal. How about that? Oops. No, that's the wrong button. That's the. Maybe I can make it. We'll share it. You cook the meal. I'll bake something. I'll bake like cookies or something. Oh, that's the most exciting part. Oh, and you'll have to fight my hubby over it. Or he'll just come along. That works too. That's what we do. Hey, really? Ugh, monster hunting. Okay. Die everything. It's fine. Ow. Rude. Okay, zombies gotta die first because they like to swarm. And you die second because you're shooting arrows. Ah. Oh. Oh, Enderman, I see you. You can't fool. Where did you come from? Well, at least if you enjoy it, you enjoy it, and I'm very pleased by that because I enjoy talking to people in the chat so much. It's my favorite part. Otherwise, what's the point of me pressing start stream, right? That's for the money. I make no money. I will have income no matter what, because I'm in Canada. So I don't have to worry about that. But what I do have to worry about is making people happy. And sharing my ability to make people happy and freedom, daily freedom to make people happy. So I might as well. See, I got decked out with stuff. Like, my favorite little duckling. Shh, no one else can know. Well, I have favorites. They each have their role. She's very, very sweet. Her nickname is Mellamer. She plays on here as well. She brought me all of that and enchanted all of that for me because she's such a sweetheart. So I don't die. I know that at least for zombies, when they're at villages, they will hoard up because they can break down wooden doors. I remember when that switched over. I remember panicking over, being like, oh no, all the villagers, they're gonna break down the doors, and now I have to like isolate them inside with fence. So forced imprisonment. I felt really, really bad about that. So every time I find a village, I end up taking fence with me every time I go look for one, and then sealing them in because zombies don't break down fence or anything like that, but they will break down the wooden doors. So when all they flee inside, if there's a bunch of zombies around, they swarm and then kill all villagers inside. Like, I haven't traded with a single villager yet in this game, just because either people found them and they needed them and they wrangled them away, or they already died because someone was close enough to a village and then there was a horde or something like that. And then I have to find wherever I put the rail. Not there. Not there. I don't even know if I have rail over here. Do I have rail over here? Yes, I do have rail over here. I don't know if I need a powered rail. I don't think I do. Oh, he being killed. Maybe Night Fear will come over later. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, I'll go back up there and fix that. For a bucket? Yeah, no, that not worth it. Ah! Oh my gosh. See, now I have to fight that. Hey, dude. That's pretty badass of you, but, it's not allowed. Looks like I'm gonna have to secure this a little bit more. Yeah. I was trying to make that decision of... Technically, I could make the fence go up and over, and I'm probably going to do that once I make these pillars. Oh no. That was a baby. That was a baby. I hate the babies. Yeah, it's like, look at my ride here. I've seen these little guys riding chickens. Chickens! just the once. And I didn't get a screenshot of it, but I was highly amused. Little baby riding a chicken. That was the only time I was willing to accept the presence of a baby zombie. Was because it was riding a chicken. And it was oddly charming. Like, it's a baby riding a chicken. It's pretty darn cute. Now, I don't know how to make this loop, but that will be a later task. In village, however. Yeah. Oh, no you don't. Damn. Oh, I need gunpowder. I should probably light this. I'll get gunpowder later. I'll get the gunpowder later. Yeah, I should be killing the creepers in order to get that. Zombie pigment. Really? Have you seen a hoglin riding a strider? I have no idea what either of those are. I have no idea what either of those are. That is how noob I am to this, and why I meander so much. So no, I have not seen that before. Though it does sound highly amusing. Oh, that's still sand. Let's reorganize that back there. Oh. Oh! I have no idea what that notification was. A follow? It didn't pop up a bunch.
Will followed you.
Oh, hi, Will. Will Bay to my husbando. Yeah, I have leaves because I am going to be making big Christmas trees. Like, why do I have so many bows? So many skeletons want to fight. Get rid of those. I don't want those. I know I shouldn't be putting them in there, but... Should I just put that all in here? Yeah, I should just put that all in here. Go over here, Spruce. Let's get all that organized before it's too late. Because the moment it gets unorganized, I did spend a lot of time last time organizing Derby's stuff. Technically didn't have permission to go through all of that, but I took absolutely nothing and organized absolutely everything. It all makes sense now. She can find things, so that's the important part. She can find things again. So I have a chest that I'm gonna need. I have levers that I'm not going to need, so those can go away. I am personally going to need, for building, logs of both kinds. And oh, take it all. Take it all, honey. That's what it's there for. I don't need sugarcane. You can take all of the sugarcane that's in there. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet, Jazzy. Like, you just suddenly appear and then, like, you're all adorable and stuff. I like that. I like it when adorable people just appear in life. Hi! Hi. But yeah, Mellaby, you can take all the sugarcane, like out back, the big chest where I put all of the bamboo and stuff. Every time it's full, take all of it. I literally only harvest it so that you can take it. And it's super quick for me to harvest, so it's not a big deal. I do it in passing with the bamboo anyway, so I'm gonna grab some. Where is my? Okay, I have scaffolding. No, I don't have scaffolding here. Right, because I brought that over to the skating rink. Yeah, there's some gunpowder. Oh wait, what do you mean? Oh my god, no, no, no. I don't need the gunpowder, honey. Sorry, it's itchy. The tube is itchy again. There we go. No. But what am I gonna use it for? I can store it in the village, but like Yeah. No, I totally agree, Jazzy. Like, it's okay. She left. I put it in the shulker box, and I'll take it back to the village, and I will use it for village stuff. Oh, I shouldn't have put that there. Oh no, I wrecked the path. I find the more people have troubles, like actual troubles and things that they try and actually overcome, because there's a difference between having troubles and fighting those troubles. I find the people that actually do the fighting end up being the ones that can understand pain the most, even if they haven't been necessarily the ones to suffer the most. Just the determination for oneself is necessary before you can truly help another person, I think is what it is. But in doing that, it can turn you into a very kind person. Not kind person, but a very outwardly aware person, where you notice the little things more from other people. Whereas sometimes people say, "Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea that so and so." It's because you didn't see the signs. You didn't see the times where they tried to hide it. It's when you're able to finally move past that hiding stage and work on it that you can end up really helping other people. And until then, it can be very hard to help other people and learn exactly what it is that you need to do without making like a mistake and making something worse, because that is a hard part. Anytime someone has specifically an event that happens in their life, people will do their best to make them feel better right away, and usually that's not the answer. It's not going to happen. Like, you have to wait it through and just be there for a bit. And so unless you have that kind of personal event or personal troubles that come up where you really work at it yourself, it can be really difficult to help another person. But I think in the end it ends up being quite worth having gone through really, really bad things in life, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to know how good they can be otherwise, and what life could be like otherwise. The appreciation is like, yeah, this happened, but it's not like that anymore, and I know what to do for other people as well. So why don't you deserve to know me? No, it's mutual. It's mutual. The fact that you just randomly showed up in the chat, and I read your bio stuff and stuff briefly before we lost internet. I should drink some of the coffee before it starts to go cold. coffee made with love from my husband. Yeah, I'll take this back. And I'll come back to the village and then I will do some work on the village. Yeah, no. Don't feel guilty about being here or anything like that, and just if you want to just hang out here and say stuff, and please do. Like, just that in itself is incredible and enjoyable and more than enough. More than enough. Didn't tell you, but I'm working on a book about mental health, how to fight it and prevail to be your best self. See, that is exactly the thing about mental health, right? 1 in 5 adults will experience a mental health crisis in their life, and people don't realize that. Every time I tell people that statistic, they're always shocked. Just that many? That common? Yeah, it's really, really common. And the number one hardest thing in the world to do when you have a situation like that is to admit that there is a problem. So that's why I tell people that statistic, because when they hear that, immediately they open up. They're like, I'm not alone. It's common. It's a normal occurrence. Yeah. Coming forward about it, because until you're ready to do that, there's nothing that can be done, right? So people will go with alternatives like books instead of going to a person, and at least it's something. Especially if that kind of message gets brought forward where they learn that information, they're like, okay, well, I guess it's okay. It's okay for me to feel like this. 100% okay. Because you don't control your emotions. Like, that's not... That's kind of the point of emotions, is you don't control them, right? So I'm gonna have to store these in a separate spot for now because I cannot show my secret storage while on stream. So I will have to put it in the bedroom for now until I'm done, but that won't be for very long. I don't intend to play for very, very long today because Derby herself is streaming. By the way, sorry, itchy again. It's always the one side too. It's a little bit crooked. The tube is a little crooked. Well, I think it's my face that's a little crooked. My ears are crooked, so it makes it crooked on my face. And yes, Nerdy is a super, super hubby. If you would like a copy. Oh, actually, I end up helping out a lot of people in Discords and stuff like that for like Twitch streamers and stuff like that. I wouldn't give away any quotes or anything like that, but I definitely do read stuff like that. For example, I'm just gonna adjust this, see if it helps. But, I'm that kind of person that when I'm at the cancer center, I grab like all of the pamphlets and all the information, even if it's like not relevant for me. For example, I have a set of the how to quit smoking stuff, just in case I encounter someone that is suddenly like, maybe, I want to try and quit smoking. Like, here you go, here's this. But like, I wouldn't re-release all of your stuff, obviously, but I would definitely read it, because I also still encounter mental health issues myself, and if I have more access to information and data and stuff like that, I would definitely put it to use. So if it is something that you would want to send, then no, I'd totally do that. I'd read it. I don't know when I would get around to reading it. I will have more freedom this week. It's actually going to be a fairly low-key week, now that I think about it. We have been so busy, like, back-to-back-to-back-to-back hours for a month? Because we had a whole scheduled spooky October, and then November we've been switching around the living room. Like, when I say busy, I mean I had barely any time to do Minecraft outside of streaming and like relaxing and stuff, on top of like the power going out and having to postpone certain streams, doing the charity streams and preparing for those and decorating for the background for that. And we have to send the prizes as well because people won prizes for it. We had to give them incentive, of course, like Magic the Gathering stuff and like actual shipping them. So we gotta bug them for people who are willing to give like a PO box or something like that in order to send it, because we don't want people to feel pressured to give their personal information, even though he has signed and like I think it's some kind of like non-disclosure stuff to ensure it's like, yes, we will not re-release your information. And he has his vulnerable, oopsie, I just broke that. Okay, figured that was gonna happen. I don't go anywhere, so like I don't have my vulnerable sector search, but he does for a bunch of things. So but yeah, no, I'd totally be interested in that. I was actually already going through my resources in a similar manner, because there's a few people in a couple of the discords. Some of them are older, like we're adults and stuff like that. They have some like abuse problems or stuff like that. And then there's the younger ones who are experiencing more acute teenager mental health issues, or they have someone in the family that is not doing well and they're personally unsure about it. So like even my cancer information I've been going through, because they needed that information as well. So it's actually like right around the time that I'd already be delving into that stuff. So like this week is fairly open. We have a visitor on the weekend, and then after that we will be doing someone visiting for the next couple months. But yeah, no, it'll be pretty low-key by then. So like a week or so. I have the CT, so there is that could influence what I have time for, because after the CT I don't know what my treatments are going to be like. They might put me back on the Taxol chemo, or they might be switching it up. So okay, there's a little bit of uncertainty, but I would get around to reading it actually quite soon, because if I go back in for treatments, I can just bring up information on here and just read it while I'm got my port accessed and reading it anyway. So yeah, that works. I should sleep while I'm here. Zintex the S. I wonder why he changed his name again. So I'm just gonna check that in my cart. Okay. That's it. Gotta go for a bit. Oh yeah, no problems. Take your time, sweetheart. Like, I'm not in a rush. I'm just lounging here playing some Minecraft. That's all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a little bit more. How do I want to do this? Do I want to make them into lanterns or torches? Like, I'll have enough torches. I don't want it to be too high. Should I use yellow as placeholders, or should I hold up? Okay, I'm gonna bring andesite. And granite. Pretty much a stack of everything I think I might need to make something very cute. because I don't know exactly how I'm going to make a feast hall, but I want to make one. And I'd like for it to look quite lovely. So I'll do that. I'll take the stone, with a little bit of stone bricks, even though that's not a full thing of it. Just so I have the full stack of stone. Will I need that? No, a feast hall is more wooden. So I'll need more wood than anything. Okay. I'm gonna need the doors. Okay. Okay, now we're cooking. Now I'm getting an idea of what I need. See, my brain's starting to think now that I had a sip of coffee. That's all it took. It's like, oh, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. So, granite. Dirt. Oh god, I love having a shulker box. Oh, I love having this shulker box so much. Oh, it makes it so much easier. Oh, that's great. I love it. I love it. Love it so much. I should put this, just put it in here. Yeah, after the stream I'll put that away. After. I'm gonna need these doors. Because I don't know what kind of door I want on the feast hall. Which is why I made one of each. So I can take them with me and not have to worry about how it looks. And be like, oh, I did the wrong one. That doesn't work. It looks terrible. Nope. One of each door. It's probably not going to be crimson, but it might. Maybe I want to make it like a really, really Whoville-like feast hall. Where it kind of snakes and meanders, and that could look cool. Oh, and Night Fury is adorable. He is a happy boy. He's all snuggled up on his dad. Right on his chest. Hi, Ben! How you doing? I haven't seen you today, not even in the chat over on the Discord. For me, it's hello, good morning, but I can't remember what time of day it is for you. I'm actually doing pretty darn well today. That's why it's 2 days in a row of Minecraft streaming. It's pretty exciting. I ended up waking up early again and, well, oh well. Might as well if I'm already gonna be on the server and doing stuff. Been chatting and talking about mental health and stuff like that and how important it is. It's always a topic that's worth mentioning. I need to breed some bees while I'm here. I'm good back off online school tomorrow. Back off of online school tomorrow. School. At least you get to be safe though. Like that is super important. I worry for the kids that I know if it was me, I would be too afraid to go in. Like I have my own circumstances. Like if I got COVID, I'm dead. Like I am on oxygen. I'm on dexamethasone, that famous steroid thing that Donald Trump was on. Yeah, that's like I'm on that. Like that's not even like that made him wig out. Like I'm on narcotics as well. Like I don't know why he was wigging out on it. Like it just makes me hungry. Okay. Like yeah, he does. I'm pretty sure he uses Adderall at the same time, but and other things. But yeah, like I was the kind of person that liked school though. I did like school. Yeah, like having a little group or community or anything like that, it's really important, which is why I like doing these streams, because then people have a little opportunity in their day to just kind of reestablish themselves before they get going on to their next thing. And I thought this was a pretty good time of day for that. So, yeah. I've personally never had the opportunity to go to a group for mental health, which is unfortunate because I really should have, and there are a lot of resources available in my area for stuff like that. But yeah, like there's always the online stuff, but it's just not quite the same. Oh my gosh, hi. Oh goodness, you're
Nathan was the follow, by the way.
yeah, I figured that much. It just surprised the heck out of me. I can't say good morning because I know it's not good morning for you. It's more around like getting close to dinner time, but hi. It's the first time. I'm really chill about this. But yeah, we're just playing some. You actually get to see all of the stuff that I was talking about. But because I remember I was talking to you about potential server to do together. Like this is the kind of stuff I do in Minecraft. Like this is an inn, so it's got a little bit of every type of crop. It's got free stuff for the players. It's got stuff to do that. There's farming out there. There's farming down here. Like all of this is available just for when people come into the server. Like all of this is free. And then they're just tiny little rooms with cake. Just because when people come onto a server, they get overwhelmed and they don't have anything and like whatever. So yeah, just made that for them. I was just doing a bit of maintenance on the area and gathering some supplies and talking. We were talking about mental health stuff and saying good morning because it's just, you know, it's the start of a day for me at least. And today gotta chop Notably Nerdy's hair and dye it up. That's the punishment. This is just me doing this before lunch, and then well, it's not punishment, but it's the milestone. Like it's supposed to be a punishment, but he's excited. He's excited for it. So do I really gotta make sticks? Ugh, I gotta make sticks. I always have sticks. I never not have sticks. Oh, did Night Fury overheat?
I think so. He just suddenly got up and left me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he probably overheated. I need another axe. But yeah, it'll be haircut. I want to play Ark, but I don't have it yet. Black Friday. Yeah. Oh, waiting for sales. Waiting for sales is just... it's the worst. It really is. Especially when you know it's coming and you're like, I just want to do it now. Just now. No, you're going to put it on sale. Just do it now. Just do it now. There's been a couple like that. Like, I missed out on, before setting up this PC, I missed out on the free copy of, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Yeah. Not happy about that. But Nerdy has it. I honestly don't know how long the hair cutting and dye will take. I'm doing it in 2 secs because he also has to bleach first, obviously. Gonna do it as close as we can to the colors of Extra Life. Got a nice undercut with stuff going on up top, all layered. I can cut it and I can dye it. I just don't know exactly what it's gonna look like after, and that's the exciting part. Yeah, that's what awaits today. That's what was supposed to happen yesterday. And then I mocked the outdoors, and there was a huge weather warning. Did a little video mocking it, and then I did an immediate after video, all sad, because I mocked it, and the power went out. But we got in a really good game of Cards Against Humanity, and it needed to happen. It was fate. It was fate. I don't know if Nerdy sent an image to who or what, but it was the most perfect card play that has ever happened. On PS4, because no PC until crossplay, but I don't think there's... I don't know, actually. I am unfamiliar with that. I am not as big of a...
I don't think it has crossplay.
or at least yet? Like, will they...
It's not likely to get crossplay.
Oh, okay. Because I know there's quite a few games that have surprised me with cosplay. Can you tell what's on my mind? I'm a cosplayer, not a shooter gamer. Like, there are shooter games I like Left 4 Dead, obviously, but... yeah, I'm not too into the loop on information like that, unfortunately. Super Pro, though. Yeah. Super Pro. Like, with enough practice, I'd probably play more shooter games. Like, back in the day, it's not like I dislike them, but I just... they're not my favorite type of game. This is more of my style. And there's one called Among Trees that I saw in another Discord, and oh my gosh, it is right up my alley. I have no idea what it is, but like, I haven't looked it up. I was gonna look it up. That was something I was gonna look up. Oh no, I'll have to look up it later. But apparently it's this giant exploration game that gives you a huge, it's like Skyrim, how we mod it, but without like the Skyrim. Which is exactly a game that I would absolutely adore. Like, I have one other free one downloaded that is along that style, but from what was briefly linked and what I could see with the other person that was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect, I love this. Because I'm like, I'm on that page with you, bro. What I saw was something I just wanted to hold and treasure. So, yeah. Now I'm just really hyper. Now I'm really hyper. Oh no. I need more saplings. Oh, it didn't do the thing. Should I do these ones too? I should do these ones. No, I should do it didn't... Did it switch again? No, I did. Okay. Oh, so much for being chill. Dang. I got hyper. If anyone knows anything about this Among Trees thing, like, no, your phone. Do you have a charger nearby? See, I have everything set up so like, I have everything regimented so that I never have to worry about my stuff running out of battery life or having a cord out of reach. I can't afford to have that happen because my mobility is so bad. So I have everything ready, including having an extra power thing available there. Power pack, that's it. Your anxiety has been okay recently, so feeling good. That's fantastic to hear. Anxiety is a really hard thing to manage, so because it's that downward spiral, right? The more anxious you get, the more anxiety you feel, and then the more anxious you get about feeling that anxiety, and it's a bad spiral. So breaking that is really key. I'm glad to hear that. One of the things that I always found helped with anxiety is I don't know if you have pets, but just sitting there with a pet and like looking them in the face specifically, because they have unconditional attachments. Like they don't judge, and specifically when looking into their eyes, especially dogs, it releases certain feel-good hormones like dopamine and it's the one that begins with an O. It can actually chemically help. And that can be, especially if you pet them and stuff like that, it also it has to be voluntary touch. But voluntary touch also helps release that in the brain, so you can actually kickstart if you ever have anxiety like that. That's why they will bring animals into hospitals and stuff like that. But I'm glad that it's just doing, like, you're just like that as is, of course. Just a little tip. A little tip for the future. And how are you? Hey there. So glad you're streaming. Aw, thank you. I did yesterday too, but because I got up so early, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be Minecrafting anyways. Might as well. Might as freaking well. Because then I get to actually chat with people. It's really hard to chat on Discord and in Minecraft typing because my fingers, well, you're aware that I've got the neuropathy and stuff like that. And trying to go back and forth. So like, this is just the easier way of, and more fun way of doing it, you know. In the future, what I would like to do once I actually manage to figure out how to do the appropriate commands to have the self-assigned roles in my Discord that I've made up. I have a section for people to just come in with their mics so that for times like this, they can be chatting either in chat or like audibly to me like right now, which would be really cool. Then I'd turn down like the music obviously because then it's far less relevant to have background music. A little bit of background music, just not as loud. But then I'd be able to hear everybody. See, that would be really cool too. I just like the idea of chatting. Because, especially since this is the time where all of my meds activate at their strongest. So I do get chatty, like it's the steroid, it's the pain meds, and my breakfast starts giving me energy, and I have my coffee so the caffeine kicks in, and it's just the right time of day. And then depending on how long I go, I just send you guys over to Derby because it's Monday and she's gonna be streaming too. So it works out just so freaking well. Just so well. Gotta love it when things are nice and smooth like that. You submitted your college application and taking a chill day to hang out and do whatever the heck you want. Oh, you're back, Jazzy. Hi. Hi. We're just chatting up again. Excuse me while I just like adjust. It's a little bit less chill right now because I got excited over something. So please forgive me if you're looking for very chill. I forgot that there's a game that I found out about last night this morning? Yeah, I was in bed waiting before getting up. I didn't want to wake up my husband because he had woken up in the middle of the night too. I didn't want to disrupt him. I wanted him to get a bit more sleep. But there's a game called Among Trees. At least I'm pretty sure it is. I might have been a little bit too tired and that's not actually what it's called. But there's a game. It's like if you combined Minecraft with the realism of Skyrim and took out Skyrim's mechanics, like for how it's got the storyline and stuff, and it's just survival. Oh, it's right up my alley. It's exactly the kind of game. Like, I love me my Minecraft. I like the way it looks. I like the way it functions and stuff. You are getting a hamster soon. Oh. And yeah, take your day now that you've done all of your college. I know how stressful that can be. Take your day and freaking enjoy it. And the fact that you're getting your hamster, like official, or like still kind of. It is called Among Trees. Okay, good. Good. Oh, I'm so excited about it. Can't wait. I can wait. I will wait. I will continue doing what I'm doing. And then I have to make another axe. Oh, that was another alert. I needed to be able to pop up for me. Leroy the Lemon, hi. How's it going? Sorry, I'm in a really good mood right now. It's supposed to be chill Minecraft, but it's not. It's not right now. Things are too exciting. Ah. Yeah, I know, right? It looks really good. I was so excited when I saw that. Among Trees. It looks like a super interesting game. Like, it's a game that I would actually be willing to spend money on. I think it's still in playtest though, or like beta, or just from, it was a brief blurb in another Discord. I haven't looked up any of it, but it's really, really exciting. And I'm glad everyone's doing so well. Duncan the hamster. See, I like rats, but any kind of precious little rodent as a pet, 100% approve. They aren't as stupid or anything as people think. They can actually be incredibly loving. You just don't want to have more than one hamster, because they might auto-cannibalize each other. Like, eat at themselves and each other. It's a bit morbid, but one of our past roommates used to work at a pet shop, and you want to be careful of the things you hang on the side, because they can get stuck, their head, and choke and die. And that's when having more than one hamster becomes the problem, because then you have a dead hamster hanging overnight and the other guys eat them. Now, you only have the one hamster, but still, if you have like stretchy attachments or anything like that, be really, really careful. 'Cause you don't want to wake up with a dead hamster. Okay? Oh, you gonna pop on server? Yeah. You keep it. Oh. So you'll have to like keep cereal, like little cereal boxes and stuff like that, and socks and stuff to give to it for nesting material. And oh, you can if you have a printer in your home, just because I'm such a stupid dorky person, I'm gonna recommend looking up paper folding, like not origami, but actual paper folding little houses. You can get free templates. So like I did this over the course of a lot of the spooky month of October, and there's a lot of people that will release foldable like little houses that you print off, and after you're done folding it, it looks like a little gingerbread house or something like that. You can fold those up with like, support it with some little cardboard from like cereal boxes, and then you can have cute little houses for your hamster in its cage. It'd be really, really cute. And of course, paper towel rolls, unless your hamster gets really fat, so that you can crawl through the tubes. We, Notably Nerdy and I used to have a pair of albino rats. They're a little bit more slick, so like they were able to fit through stuff. But I remember there's certain things and items. The sun came out. Sun came out. We used to give them like our old socks, and we would select like snack boxes and stuff like that really particularly, because they had their favorite styles and stuff like that. But their personalities were sorry, it's really bugging me. Really bugging me today. But their personalities were completely opposite. One was Chic, one was Zelda, just like from the Zelda games. Zelda was super lazy and didn't like to move around too much, but Chic was just like on the go, and we had a ball for them, so Chic would want to run and Zelda didn't wanna. So they'd end up doing this funny circle thing sometimes, that or Chic would get the momentum up enough that Zelda would start doing the spin. Be like, no, I don't wanna. Especially since there was cats, right? So Sheik wanted to go after the cats, or the cats wanted to go after her, and they would play. So every so often you'd hear wham, because it would just be a big semicircle, and then they'd collide with the wall. It was great. Oh, hi, Sonnet! Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that you'd actually like see that and like come over. Hi! I just put it in there by chance in case there was anybody else who was looking for a chill morning. Though it's not very chill right now, but thank you for that. Around this time of day, I play Minecraft anyways, so take the opportunity to chat with people and just enjoy the morning or their afternoon or evening, whichever time of day it is for them. I haven't been able to catch your streams lately because, well, even last night we had a big storm across all of southern Ontario. Anyone who was on a Rogers network had no internet all day. The power went out, and we had a charity thing that we were going to do as well on Sunday, but we couldn't do it because the internet was out. My husband was gonna cut his hair, so we got that to do today. But yeah, it was great to see you come in. Hi. I very much enjoy having the art streams on in the background when I'm able to, just like with how I'm doing this. Like, I can't draw very well, but yeah, they are pretty late for us. Like, as I said, like this is it's 11:30 a.m. for me, so like my my lunch is about to be soon. So it's usually just in the evening where I get to see some of that, but when I do get the opportunity, I quite enjoy it because then I also get to see a bunch of other people doing their stuff too, which I think is a really unique way of doing things. It's like a really nice community way of doing things. And that's exactly what my intent is too. Like, I just have so much time in my day, especially because of COVID, and I go through cancer treatments, so like I don't have much better to do other than taking an opportunity to chat with people and have this as a hobby and make people happy and just enjoy time. Because during the summer it was, I don't know, we were pretty stagnant. It was pretty lonely. But once we started up on Twitch, we started finding like communities like yours, even though I'm not too active on it, I know. And this server, which belongs to Derby, who will be streaming probably shortly, actually. Yeah, for Extra Life, we raise money for children's hospital here in our city. We finished the Guild LAN party a couple weekends ago. And then the other weekend, we did our 24-hour marathon over the course of a whole weekend. Oh, I didn't sleep. I was awake for 24 hours, then slept for 4, then was awake for another 24, and then slept for 4. It was worth it, though. And then the results of all of that are... they were going to be yesterday with the haircut and hair dye for the milestones. But then the power went out, so that's today. And then things here kind of returned to like a schedule for once. Kind of normal. So I'd actually be able to catch more of your stuff, which would also be really nice because evenings will be kind of our free time. So that actually would work out quite well. Indeed, fireworks. I don't know how to make fireworks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Oracle. I don't know how to make fireworks. I need all of that wood because I want to make a feast hall. I can't decide whether or not I want to make it kind of a more traditional feast hall with like the thatched wood roof and hay, or if I want to do like a Whoville where it's all colorful and stuff like that. Ugh. there's a past train where that's going to be colorful. And then after the Christmas season, I'll remove the colored wool with the torches to light them up with yellow, so it just turns back into a regular train. I should drop this stuff off because I'm running out of space. But I can't quite decide, because having a feast hall kind of like snake around and stuff like that, just like in the cartoon, would be really cute. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll have to make a decision soon. Eventually. Oh no, I should take that stuff downstairs actually. Because people need food when they come into this world. Okay, this is a Busy Bee Tavern. I got my puppers. It's all bee inspired because of the outdoors. All the bees work very hard to grow all that wheat, and therefore they deserve some acknowledgement for their efforts. I need to put that pumpkin away. I need to make more cakes at the very least. If it's gonna be like a Whoville sort of thing, I will need cakes everywhere. All the cakes. After all, how do I do ham? Maybe nice ham, because there's a way where you just put stuff on like a plate, just like there. It makes very good cakes. I do make very good cake in real life. I have a book. I have a book that is 100 years of Canadian cooking, and it has some 100-year-old recipes in there. The original like tea biscuit recipe that you would see from the 1920s is in there. Okay, yeah, this is like really, I might have to take the tube off. It's a very simple recipe, but when you eat it, you're like, oh my gosh, this is like I've been taken back in time, because it is. It's the original recipe that they would teach to young women in schools and in churches and stuff like that, and it has everything. It has Johnny cake, cornbread for everyone else. Johnny cake, it's Johnny cake. And it's called that in the book, so.
I have made almost a pound cake from that.
Yeah, the almost a pound cake.
I have made orange loaf and lemon loaf.
There is a recipe for, because it also goes over the war period, where when you made baked goods, it wasn't you eat them right away. You were sending them to the soldiers. So the longer the trip, the tastier they got. So like this is really good stuff. And it's at this point where I'm like, I wish I could just send stuff through the internet, just teleport it whenever I make it. But I'm hopeful this year I can actually do the cookies that I used to do, which are giant oatmeal raisin cookies. The trick is you actually cook the raisins first. You don't just throw them into the dough at all. No, because then what happens is all the cookie dries out over time. But when you cook the raisins and you drain it, you use the rest of the juice that comes out to sweeten the cookie. It actually creates the consistent flavor with raisin. And then the raisin themselves slowly hydrates the oat over the course of like however long it takes to send. So by the time you get the cookie, if you ship it to someone, it's glorious. It's the perfect consistency, not dried out. It's moist. It's also solid at the same time. Yeah, that. Who do I live with? I live with my husband and a roommate, and we all stream actually. We've been living like this for a long time too, and it works. Like, we live in harmony and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all. Now I need to take all this stuff.
That was cute.
What's he doing that's so cute?
I stretched and then I looked over and he was stretching.
Aww.
It was cute.
So he was watching you stretch, and yeah, stream family. I do stuff like this. My husband, who is amazing. Amazing. Like, I don't have any other word for it. Like, just perfect. I don't know what I would do otherwise. Same with our roommate, though. They're also amazing. It's just amazing here. Got it very lucky. I've been very, very lucky. They, Unbridled. Yeah, Unbridled Artist. That's them. Coming Mel. Okay. Oh, okay, they're doing stuff there. Yeah, now I need to take this stuff to the village. Yeah, I'm gonna do this whole thing up with colored wool so that it looks like a Christmas train, like a toy, like the ones that go underneath of a Christmas tree. And yeah, we all have our individual schedules. This is me in the morning. Like, I won't be going for too much longer because then it'll be lunchtime and I get ravenously hungry because of the medications I'm on. Steroid. Can't help it. Lunchtime. And then my husband does more multiplayer stuff. Like shooters and other things and story games. And then Unbridled Artist. Can you guess? Artist stuff, obviously. Potentially some knitting streams as well. They're quite good at knitting. They're currently knitting stuff for gifts for Christmas. And some gaming as well, like Genshin. Skyrim. Oh yeah. That kind of thing. Stream uptime. Yeah. They're very good at it too. Art. Like I know it's like, oh, it's ours, so everyone's good at it. No, they're good. They're good. My opinion there is just they're good. They're good and yeah. Like the one Among Us thing that you did is like really cool. I really like it.
I used myself thinking that.
Yeah, well, it's really like if I played Among Us, I would totally get a t-shirt of that. Like if I was as much of a fanatic as like so many other people are. Like you should have you uploaded it onto
It's on Instagram and stuff.
well, it's on Instagram, but do you have like a store for that yet? Well, when you do, totally should. Totally should, because people would love to have that. It made me giggle. Because it's good. Need to get in a notably stream. Well, that'll actually be a bit later. I don't know how long all of it will take, but the first step after I eat, it'll be what, around 2? Did you say? So that
It's at least an hour of just sitting.
yeah, it'll be at least an hour of just him sitting there, and I have to cut it, and then he has to bleach it, and then dye it, and in between there's the wait times where he'll be gaming and stuff like. So it's gonna be quite a bit of our day. So there's that. There's lots of time in the day. What else do I need to transfer out of here? Probably all of that, actually, yeah. And there's also Derby, who will be right after this. I don't know if she plans on starting exactly at my equivalency of noon, which is at 1/2 an hour. But as for the 2 o'clock marker, that would be 2.5 hours from now. So there's potential for you to watch like stream stuff all day if you truly want it. I know I kinda will be, even if like I'm in some of it. But I don't know how our evening is gonna be. We're probably gonna crash pretty hard this evening. But yeah, if anyone else has any ideas as to what other kinds of things to put in the Christmas village, I've been trying to think of other things. Like I want to do a giant thing of mistletoe hanging from 2 very large trees, which is why I got the spruce saplings. So when you do 4 in a spot, it makes the giant trees, which I found out recently. It was confusing before too because I was trying to create a farm and every so often there'd be a giant tree. I'm like, no, it's in the way. No, I can't farm it and I have to use dirt and I don't know what's going on. And now I know. I'm gonna use that. Yeah.
Hey, giant snowman.
Giant snowman. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Gotta have a giant snowman. I wonder if there's a way to create like a slide. I've collected a lot of snowballs for snowball fight.
Oh, snow fort.
Snow fort! Why didn't I think of a snow fort? See, you're smart. I've spent one day and a bit watching this person. Streamers make you happy. Well, that's exactly the point, right? Like, well, some people, it's their job and stuff like that, obviously, but
You gotta have 2 snow forts, one on either side.
one on either side. Yeah, 2 snow. Ooh, I'm gonna have to scout that out. Yeah. I'm gonna have to scout out, like, ooh hoo hoo. It's gotta be in an area with snow. It should probably be partway towards. Oh, now I'm excited again. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do a quick scout. By the way, here's the bunnies. The bunnies. They're albino. They're cute. Cute little albino babies. But yeah, I'm gonna scout out that. Because over here is the ice rink. So it should be over there. It's the castle. But it has to be in an area with snow. Because otherwise it's just all gonna melt. So there's this little gap here where things are clean. And then there is a big opening because it actually turns into a desert that's covered in, yeah, like that'll grow into a big tree, for example. Whereas that one before won't. You know what? Give me, actually. I need these. I need all of these. Whoop. Gimme, gimme. I won't take them all. But I need them. That would be a good spot for it. But then there's this huge gap here. No, it should be near the ice rink, I think. Yeah, it opens up because it's actually desert. So it's cleared already. Yeah. Yeah, no, it could totally be here. And then maybe the feast hall in between? Yeah, no, this would be... Oh, yeah.
Here I am, giving King Pilates.
Yeah. Well, like, look at that. That's perfect. I gotta level out the land. That's all. Gonna need all the snowballs, though. Shoot, that's a really good idea. Get that in here. Oh my god, why didn't I think of something like that? That's so basic. As a Canadian. Like, come on. Snow forts. I feel ashamed. Humiliated. I know better. Oh. I broke it. I broke it. That's okay. Just make more. Oh, I had so many more sticks. Why did I even bother doing that? What I need is the crafting table, which I have over here. I don't need to make a crafting table. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put a sign so that I can remember. And if other people show up, they'll be like, oh, that's what's gonna happen? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a freaking spot to throw snowballs at each other. Like idiots. In the best possible way. Can't believe I didn't think of that sooner. That's so...
What else have I suggested?
the big snowman.
Big snowman. Snow forts.
Yeah, big snowman, snow fort. But that's more than enough. The fact that it's like snow freaking forts to throw with. Because I've been literally collecting, playing Apex. What was on my god? Yeah, the Apex.
Ice sculptures.
Yeah, ice sculptures. Yeah, I'm not very good at making stuff like that, and I don't.
Just make me like a general list of stuff. You go and send me the general.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Just gonna send that in the chat. But oh, like they're already building like decorative stuff over here. It just makes sense. Just makes sense. And I was collecting snowballs specifically to throw. It just didn't click in my high little brain. Get bored on my mom. Yeah. Well, I don't. I personally really am good at mundane tasks, but that's exactly why I do exactly what I'm doing right now. I take the opportunity to chat with people and just do this. And I get excited about things. Because everything can be exciting. I need to store stuff. Oh, I believe there is a spot over here specifically with... Yes, there is. There is. I remember because I organized it. Somewhere. This one? Yes. Haha. I know I can hear you, Enderman. Or no, not the Enderman, the portal. Hi, hello! Oh, hi! Unbridled Artist just had the most brilliant idea. I've been collecting snowballs and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, what other things in the area should be made and stuff like that for the Christmas stuff. I'm gonna make a feast hall, I'm gonna do a mistletoe thing, and I'm gonna do the train thing. And after collecting all these snowballs for so long, they're like, snow forts for doing like snowball fights? I'm like, yeah. There's a whole cleared area specifically that'll be perfect for it. A snow fort right up. And as for how I'm doing real good. There's so many things for me to be excited about today. It's gonna be a busy day. Found out about a game that I want to get. Been chatting with people. Oh, I broke my... I forgot how quickly shovels break. So there's a game I need to look up. It's just about to be my lunchtime. I get to cut Notably Nerdy's hair in a stream in about 2.5 hours. Derby's gonna be streaming today. Can you join me? Hunter in 9. I personally don't have permission. This is a server that belongs to Derby, 2Ys. If you go over to her channel and you subscribe, you can then go also to her Discord, or if you save up for VIP with points, you can join this Java server. But it's not my permission to give that away, unfortunately. VIP isn't very expensive though. So if you go down to the description, there should be a link for you to find her information. This will be around for a while, so if you can't do it right away, there's always the option of waiting a little while. Yes, 5,000. Sorry. It's so itchy. It's because the air blows out of it instead of just me breathing it in. Yes, it's 5,000, which does not take very long. So if you really are really intrigued by it, you gotta go over to her. Oh, I also have the information on screen, Derby. She's fantastic, so don't be afraid to go over and say hi at the very least if you're interested. Should I clear this level too, or should I level it out? I don't want to have one side have the high ground and the other side not have the high ground. Plus, if I clear this side, it gives me the opportunity to have even more of these snowballs. Because they're gonna need a lot of snowballs. When I think about how fast you tend to throw snowballs and eggs. So, yeah, I'm gonna clear this. But I'm glad you're interested in the idea of joining it, because it is a really fun server. It's been getting established for a while now. And I've been doing my best to make it as inclusive as possible for everybody that shows up. Because I know it can get really overwhelming to come onto a server and be like, I have nothing, and now I don't know what to do, and it's awkward and stuff. Derby will also be streaming if you wanted to take a closer peek. Unless she's decided to cancel at the last minute or something. She'll be streaming herself soon. So if you're super, super interested, you got lots of stuff coming up right ahead. Yeah? Oh. Get all this. Oh, wow, there's a lot. I need it all. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, I don't want there to be like an unfair advantage or anything. That wouldn't be fun. Oops. Threw one myself. Oh no. I'm out of space again. I think I'm gonna have to make a separate... Yeah, I'm gonna have to borrow a bit of gonna have to borrow just a little bit of planks. Though I did bring a lot of it over, so just a little bit. I didn't put it in there. Didn't put it in there. There we go. Put this in there. A little bit of wheat. Put that away for there. Just go in there for the moment. Okay. Because I need to make some storage for all of this. All these snowballs. They're gonna be needed. Oh, hell yeah. Because you can't have 2 forts made of snow and a snowball fight without a lot of snowballs. So pretty much I'm gonna have to fill, I'm gonna have to fill like 2 full chests of snowballs. Okay? I'm gonna have to figure out a way to really harvest them in an efficient manner. I can do it. I'll figure it out. I can use the... No, I can't use the path because the path now no longer does that. I can do another path, actually. If I make another path and I make sure that it's at the right elevation, in the right biome, then when I go along it and it's wood, I just take a shovel with me every time. That I can do. Yeah, that I can do. That would work. I just have to figure out the right location. That actually wouldn't be hard because I would make one from here to here. Yeah. Nope. That's the plan. I got a plan. Because she's gonna get lost along here anyways. She already does. But yeah, no, that works. I just need to make another path. Another path. All the paths for Derby. Can't have the queen getting lost all the time. We help our queen out. Though we have 2 queens. We have our queen bee. Oh! That was another notification. And it's always so cheerful sounding. Was it a follow? Who was that? Jojun, Queen Slay. Yes, we have 2 queens associated with this server. We have our queen bee, Mellamer, who is Melissa, and she is amazing. And then the owner of the server, who's not me, Derby, who is our queen leader.
And then we have Mellamer.
And yes, then there's me, Mela Duck, Mama. Mama Duck. who makes sure that everybody's comfy on the server and is currently gathering up a bunch of snow in order to prepare for having snow fort on each side to have snowball fights. Heck yeah.
You have some snow golems too.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna have snow golems, of course. They'll get caught in the crossfire and it'll be all sad. It'll be great. But it's gonna take a lot of time to do this. But thank you so much for the follow. And I'm glad that you are intrigued at the very least by this server. Because it is a very fun server. It's only open through Derby though. So I cannot invite you onto it, in case you were going to ask. You gotta go through Derby. And it's sub or VIP. VIP is 5,000 channel points. So it don't even take long. And she's gonna be streaming today as well, very shortly, like probably within the hour. And if it's while I'm on, I'm gonna be raiding you over. So you can chill out and chat and watch and take a peek or do whatever you'd like. Because I'm also not gonna be on when it's overlapping her, also because lunch. It'll be my lunch time. I also hear zombies, and I don't know why. Where'd that zombie? Is there like a hole underground? Oh, that complicates things. You know what? I'm just gonna go in a straight line. I should make a bunch of shovels and then just go in a straight line. Yeah? Is that the faster way? I think that's the faster way. See, all of them are doing like temple runs and stuff, and here I am being like, Snow Fort! Snow Fort. Listening to music and chatting. Today's just freaking great. Today's been a great day, and it's just gonna get even better. And I hope it gets better for everyone else too. I hope everyone's already having a fantastic day. Even if it's just that little bit better than it otherwise could have been. I should make a bunch of shovels. Why do I have almost 2 broken axes instead of... I don't know why I do stuff like that. I think I got distracted at some point when I was doing the harvesting of all of the trees, because I need wood in order to be able to build a feast hall. But currently I need snow. So that's gonna be an interesting thing. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do snow blocks. Oh, on top of snow blocks. I need all of the snow. I just need to collect snow. So I'm gonna have streams where I'm just snow collecting. Crazy. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm plenty able to talk. Plus there's a lot of topics I like to talk about. I can easily grab a topic and just be like, yep, there we go. Let's chat. And see, now I have hype music. This isn't chill. Let's relax a little bit more. Let's just relax. There's more snow blocks than I need if you want some. Oh, definitely hold on to them. Definitely hold on to those. Definitely hang on to them. We're gonna need them. Yeah. We ain't gonna need them. Definitely. Oh, I want to participate in the snowball fight. I hope I don't miss it. Your internet is so bad. Our internet is really bad today too. But we have a reason. We have a reason because the power went out and then the internet went out. Gonna snow fort later. Yeah. Just typing. Yeah, it's always unfortunate when the internet goes bad. This is taking forever, but that's okay. That's kind of the point. I saved that stuff specifically for these streams so I could pay attention to the chat and just enjoy it. But as for the train part, I'm actually not quite sure which I want to do about. Do I want to do it rainbow, or do I want to do specific colors? Like, do I want it to be a theme? Like, I'd love to use lots of colors, kind of like string lights on when you buy just colored string lights from a department store for your tree. So I don't want to specifically do it rainbow. Rainbow will come around like later for pride stuff and whatever. But I could do rainbow, like I could do it anyways, but you know, I think there's something under the ground. I'm gonna have to clear that in order for people to be able to sleep. Mine is all the time. I can barely pay. Yeah. Well, even for us, Apex is a bit of a. It can be a bit wonky as well. There's a couple games that are like that, but at least you have the ability to play it. Like, for example, I can't play Genshin on this PC. I want to. I was like one of the first people out of all the people that are playing Genshin with Derby and everyone else. I was the one that wanted to play Genshin first, and I haven't even started. Husbando wants to get me a new PC, but that'd be $800, and I'm like, eh. Like around it, like he'd build it and stuff like that. And then, but there's also the Black Friday sale and Cyber Monday sales, and so gotta wait and see. We also are gonna have visitors soon and stuff. I also don't know what my treatment's gonna be like after the appointment on this weekend. Yeah, we'll see. Like, I might get started on his PC when he's not on his stuff. I don't know. I might. He very much enjoys playing Genshin though, but I don't know how soon he'd be doing Apex, however, either though. Stare at Ark for minutes looking at his. So sad. The longing. The longing. I understand. Yeah, no, there's definitely something underground. Okay, I know there is a cavern close by. I have not checked it out because I did not have any torches. So, should probably do that. Because at the very least I can light it up now. Ah! Bad word. Calling people bad words. Naughty, naughty. Be nice to people. People have reasons. People have things. Be nice. A bad word. Naughty. Naughty. Mama Duck says bad word. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, it's oh, where is it? Oh! Oh, that is noon! Ugh. Yeah, there's this. Okay, okay. I need to get rid of some of this dirt first before I go anywhere in there. I need to make torches as well. So, but I have lots of dirt now, though. That is really good because somebody needed dirt, if I recall. So now I can actually give them some dirt. Someone said they needed a lot of dirt. I don't know if they still need the dirt, but I could try. I love this music so much. Sorry, I don't have a quick button to just go click, click, click. Or I probably do, but I don't know what it is. let me know in the chat if Derby suddenly comes on, and I will jump right off and transfer all of that over. Because it's also around time for me to eat food, which I can do at any time, obviously, but we do have a schedule today that so much should follow, because we got our own stuff we gotta do on controller triangle. I do not know what that means. Controller triangle? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go light up what I can of this. See, yeah. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. I need to harvest from you guys. Shoot. Shh, 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 shh. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. I'm not afraid of you. I just need to kill you. Eh. Wait, I did just get a bunch of gunpowder. No, I should earn some myself. No, 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 no. Oh. I failed. I didn't do— oh, no! Ugh. I am so bad at this. See, this is why I die.
That is a very ballsy squirrel. There's a window.
On controller triangle? I don't have triangle. It's Xbox. Ballsy squirrel? Ah. It's true! I am so decked out from Mellamer being such a little sweetheart that, like, I don't have anything to be afraid of. Aside from, like, you know, dying in lava. Doing something stupid. But I need to light this all up so that when people are outside, because I did put down some beds because I noticed that while they're over here, they don't have beds. Like, I did bring over— oh, there's a second exit. Okay, so it's not very big. It's not a huge cavern. Okay. That is a relief. Whoop. Hi. Hello, world. But the sounds were coming from under here. Use Y. Yeah, no, that doesn't work either, unfortunately. I use a program that goes through my computer, and I have to set up the hotkey for it. I just don't know what the hotkey is. But with that reference, I'll probably be able to— sorry, just stretching my legs out. I'll probably be able to find the hotkey and assign one. So that is helpful, because I do remember when I used to play on Xbox, which is what this controller is, it's Xbox, that it used to be Y, but for some reason it wasn't working for when I was doing it this way. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, because, like, I'll have that, like, right there. So I change the positions. Little change of positions. My leg was falling asleep. That does help. Thank you for the reminder on what the old thing is, because I have been struggling to get the right controls on for the controller. Because it's not quite all the same. Oh, the dolphins in the cold water. At least that'd be fun. I love the dolphins so much. I remember when I first— because a lot of this is super, super new for me.
Turtles.
Yeah, the turtles. When I first brought on Minecraft onto the computer, one of the first things I saw was the turtles. And I was so excited because I had been reading up on some mobs, and I'm like, I'm never gonna get any turtles or anything like that. It's gonna take me forever. Like, they have certain areas that they spawn, and eventually. But right where I spawned was a bunch of turtles in a bay, an actual, like, semicircular bay, and oh, it's beautiful. There's no coral or anything like there, but I was so excited. And then I got wind of these dolphins, and just— Minecraft has changed a lot for me since the 360 days where you can't stack bread, but I'm learning, or at least I'm trying to learn. And I'm trying to have fun while doing so. But yeah, if you guys ever see me, like I have backseat gaming on for a reason. Because I don't always know what I'm doing. So, yeah. If you're ever like, you're doing something stupid, you might want to do such and such instead. I'd be like, okay. Oopsie. Thanks. Because I won't know what I'm doing sometimes. If it seems like I'm doing something stupid, that probably means I'm doing something stupid. There! I have a whole thing of... Look at that. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful sight. And I'm happy today. And it's a winter wonderland. Although I did clear a bunch of the snow, so it's not as wintry. I really probably should be singing more lyrics. I'm gonna like jinx something. That's what happened yesterday with the storm. Like, oh, the weather outside's frightful. But inside it's so delightful and I have Christmas music playing and then everything crashed, so probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, I'll probably clear this last layer. Yeah. And then it'll be leveled out for, yeah, I can hear it. I can hear the freaking spider. Derby is streaming now. Okay. That means everybody is going to be raided over because it is my lunchtime. And I appreciate everybody who came in and decided to chat. And I know that you guys are going to be watching Derby anyways. So thank you so freaking much for chatting and just enjoying the morning. Huh? I think I can do it. How do I type it in?
/raid.
Raid. Space?
Derby.
Derby. With 2 Y's. Do I space afterwards? Oh, right. But yeah, thanks for everybody chatting with me. That's my favorite part. I just like chatting with you guys. And doing it through stream is just easier. But yeah, we're gonna go over to Derby. Well, it's not bye, Ben. It's see in a moment. Oh yeah, you did. We're going over to Derby though. Like right over to Derby. So like this is the time I usually do it. I do it right before hers. So if you ever want to stop in, that's when.
2 minutes before she's actually.
Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, I just play Minecraft and chill in the morning, and it's all usually around the same people. So yeah, don't worry about that. Like, you know approximately what time it is now, and I don't overlap her because it's her server, and she gave me permission to do this. So gonna be considerate, obviously, and it's my lunchtime. So, but yeah, so you'll just be talking to Derby. That's all. But yeah, send you guys over.